Our story begins over 25 million years ago with a creature called Proailurus. It looked nothing like a lion or tiger, more like a sleek, long-tailed cat-ferret hybrid. But this small predator was a trailblazer. Living in the forests of Eurasia, Proailurus was about the size of a domestic cat, but had all the key features of future felines. Sharp teeth for tearing meat, flexible spine for leaping, and claws that could retract to stay sharp between hunts. It hunted in shadows, climbed trees with ease, and set the foundation for every feline species to come. Fast forward to the Miocene, roughly 20 million years ago, and cats have evolved into Pseudolurus. Larger, more agile, and spread across Asia, Europe, and even North America, Pseudolurus is the ancestor of all modern cats, and even the saber-toothed cats. Think of it as the adventurous teenager of the cat family, exploring new continents and environments. It was from this lineage that cats split into two evolutionary paths. One path produced the now extinct saber-toothed cats, with their iconic oversized fangs, while the other gave rise to the adaptable cats that would eventually form the Panthera genus, the big cats. Around 6 million years ago, the Pantherini lineage broke off from smaller cats. This family tree would produce lions, tigers, leopards, jaguars, and snow leopards. For decades, scientists debated where these cats originated, but a remarkable discovery in Tibet, a fossil skull of Panthera blithyi, a snow leopard-like cat over 4 million years old, suggested that the big cats likely started their journey in Asia before spreading to Africa and the Americas. By the Pleistocene, the Ice Age, big cats had conquered nearly every habitat on Earth. Lions roamed not just Africa, but Europe and North America. Tigers dominated the forests of Asia, while jaguars thrived in the dense jungles and wetlands of South America. Leopards proved themselves masters of adaptation, surviving everywhere from open savannas to remote mountain ranges. High in the Himalayas, snow leopards carved out a life in some of the harshest conditions on the planet. Each species evolved unique skills and physical traits to survive and thrive. The tiger, the largest of all cats, became a stealthy, solitary hunter. Its orange coat with black stripes might seem flashy, but to its prey, it's perfect camouflage among trees and tall grasses. Tigers can silently stalk for hours, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. One pounce can bring down prey as large as a buffalo. Surprisingly, tigers are also strong swimmers, often lounging in rivers or hunting from the water's edge, not something most cats are known for. Lions took an entirely different approach. They became social, forming prides, a rarity among cats. This teamwork allows them to tackle massive prey and defend territories against rivals. Lionesses work together to hunt, while males guard the pride and roar to announce their dominance. A lion's roar is the loudest of any big cat, carrying up to 5 miles across the savanna. The mane of a male lion isn't just a fashion statement. It's a sign of strength and health, intimidating rivals while protecting its neck during fights. Leopards, on the other hand, are the ultimate lone wolves, or lone cats, to be precise. Smaller than lions and tigers, they make up for it with unmatched stealth and adaptability. A leopard can stalk prey in the dead of night, leap onto it, and drag it up into a tree with effortless strength, keeping it safe from scavengers like hyenas. Their rosette-patterned coats make them nearly invisible in forests and grasslands. It's no wonder leopards are one of the most widespread big cats on the planet. Jaguars, the big cats of the Americas, are built like tanks. Stocky, powerful, and armed with the most powerful bite of any cat. Jaguars often kill by biting directly through the skull of their prey, a brutal but effective method. They also love water, swimming through rivers and ambushing caimans or turtles. With their golden coats and bold rosettes, jaguars are both beautiful and deadly, perfectly suited to the dense rainforests and wetlands they call home. Then there's the snow leopard, the elusive ghost of the mountains. Living at altitudes where few animals survive, snow leopards have thick fur, oversized paws that act like snowshoes, and long tails that help with balance on steep cliffs. They can leap incredible distances, up to 30 feet, across icy ravines. Unlike their roaring cousins, snow leopards communicate with softer calls and eerie yowls that echo through the mountains. They are solitary, mysterious, and rarely seen, perfectly adapted to one of the harshest habitats on Earth. Here's a fun fact. Not all big cats can roar. In fact, roaring is limited to lions, tigers, leopards, and jaguars. Snow leopards and smaller cats can only purr or make softer vocalizations. The secret lies in a unique larynx and hyoid bone structure that acts like a built-in amplifier. So, if you've ever wondered why your house cat meows instead of roars, it's simply missing the right hardware. Another fascinating twist is the cheetah. Although it looks like a big cat, the cheetah isn't part of the Panthera family at all. It's more closely related to smaller cats and has evolved along a completely separate path. Instead of raw power or stealth, cheetahs became the sprinters of the feline world, sacrificing retractable claws for better traction and building lightweight frames for bursts of speed up to 70 miles per hour. Think of them as the track stars of the cat family, while lions and tigers are the heavyweights. Despite their differences, all big cats share the signature traits that have defined their lineage for millions of years. They have retractable claws that stay sharp for hunting, night vision that lets them see 6 times better than humans in the dark, and powerful, muscular bodies designed for stealth and sudden bursts of speed. Each species has perfected its own strategy, whether it's the teamwork of lions, the silent stalking of tigers, or the brute force of jaguars. The evolution of big cats is a story of survival against incredible odds. From the tiny prehistoric in the Oligocene to the apex predators we know today, these animals have weathered ice ages, shifting continents, and fierce competition. They've adapted to forests, savannas, wetlands, and mountains, shaping their bodies and behaviors to rule every environment they enter. Yet, for all their power, big cats now face challenges they could never have evolved for: habitat loss, poaching, and the pressures of human activity. Understanding their long evolutionary history is more than just fascinating. It's a reminder of what's at stake. These animals are living monuments to millions of years of natural history, and their survival depends on our ability to protect the wild places they need. So the next time you hear the thunderous roar of a lion or see a tiger's stripes on screen, remember this. Every big cat is a living time capsule, carrying the legacy of its ancient ancestors. Their story is still being written one paw print at a time. They are symbols of raw power, quiet grace, and nature's endless creativity. Protect them, and we preserve not just a species, but a story millions of years in the making.